All right, let's move on to the next award, though, which is the saltiest moment.
Oh, my God. I hope I'm not on here.
There's probably a lot of them. Let's look at them. All right, first one is Pro ZD after hearing Connor skips cutscenes and God watches anime 2 times. So I was salty with him when I heard this.
I feel like that has a very good shot of winning. It was a very iconic moment, I feel, for the Trash Taste. It was just the sheer disgust.
It's when like someone who's not familiar with Trash Taste just kind of like gets a shocking revelation about what the type of shit that we talk about, you know?
It's like he almost forgot what the name of our show was.
Yes.
I'm
still salty about this
overnight
one.
at a manga camp.
I'm still salty about this one. The thing that makes me so salty about this one is that, if I was prepared for like, second place, if I was prepared for like second place not being, having to go to the manga cafe, then I would be like, okay, whatever. It was in the agreement, Yeah. But the fucking Joey had to drag me down with him.
Yeah, because like we did have enough room for one more person in the 5-star hotel.
Yeah.
And we were like, go on if you want to. And then Joey was like, no, you should stay in the manga cafe with me. I think you were also kind of a little bit intrigued to see what it's like.
Yeah.
But also you came to regret it. So.
Yeah.
Curiosity killed the cat.
It was not a good night's sleep that I got.
Also, that 5-star hotel was so overpriced.
Yeah.
For what it was.
That was from the Japan road trip special.
I still hear the sounds of just the dude fapping in the room next to me. I can never unlive that now.
Then we got Connor losing to Gaunt in the Extreme Gamer Quiz.
It's fucked up, wasn't right.
That was, no one expected that one.
Yeah, that was one of the biggest surprises of the year. I did not expect to win
The one time where Connor could have gotten an easy
Why is it always a big surprise when it's me losing? Well, you know what I mean? Like, I'm tired of this shit. When I win, it's not a big surprise, This is fucked up.
Connor, when you beat me on the anime quiz, then you could say that.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
And then the boys, after hearing Emily's noodle tier list.
That was pretty bad.
That was pretty bad.
That's fucked up.
That was pretty shit. Sydney losing the wine tasting special.
Yeah, that was a good moment, actually.
That was fucking
Actually,
hilarious.
that is probably the saltiest moment.
Yeah. I think that was the saltiest moment out of everything this year.
And then Ludwig not being the biggest YouTuber from his school, which is now a famous story.
He's close, though.
He's very close.
I think he actually might have overtaken him.
Oh, really?
Oh, really?
Maybe. He's,
That's the only reason he's continued YouTube. Just to become the top YouTuber.
Contractual obligations. He's out of the game after that.
But there can only be one winner. What do you guys think it'll be?
Sydney.
Or
Pro CD.
Sydney or Pro ZD?
I want Pro ZD to win. But
also Sydney was the saltiest, so that's,
All right, let's find out. The saltiest moment of this year's Trash Taste is Pro ZD.
Wow. It was
well deserved.
It was some good salt.
Well deserved. I'm right there with you.
I feel like this was one of the most discussed moments in a lot of like our guest episodes.
It was the pain that he exuded. It was like he paused. He was like,
yeah. He didn't even like say anything. Just the sigh of disappointment was all that was needed to be said.
I think it started off like that, but like the more the podcast went on and the more he heard us talk, the more you could see that anger just boiling up and boiling up.
You're a voice actor. You skip cutscenes? Yes.
And then I remember Tim turning to Joey and being like, "What are you gonna say? What's next, Joey? What are you gonna say now?" And
I was like, "I'm on your side. I'm on your side."
What was the breakdown in this one?
So Pro ZD won by 43.
Wow.
Holy shit.
Followed by Connor losing to Gaunt in the Extreme Gamer Quiz, which was 16.4%.
What? How is
Damn,
that?
that wasn't even close.
Damn. Well,
Hell yeah. Lots of
not
people
surprised.
are on our side. Let's go.
It makes sense.
Well deserved, Pro ZD. Congratulations on being the saltiest moment of the year.
Congratulations. Sorry, Sungwon. I still sometimes watch anime 2 times speed.
It's all right, Sungwon. I'm on your side. I'm on your side.
I skip. So not on your side.
Disgusting. All right, let's move on to the next one, which is the most monkey moment.
I think it's only fitting that I present this award.
Of course.
Resident monkey in-house expert.
Yes.
Why don't you read out the nominations?
Let's see what we have. Connor flooding 3 hotel rooms because of TFT. Why
are these all going to be
Why
Connor?
both of them me? What the fuck?
These are all just going to be Connor.
Connor showing everyone how to open a banana. Okay, well that just is a monkey.
That's
thing.
just a monkey.
That is literally a monkey moment.
What else do we have?
Oh my God, okay.
That's
a monkey
That's
moment.
another monkey moment.
I just wanted to get a better hold of this. Sydney getting tricked about a Tim Tam slam. at Smash.
That was my favorite.
Do you want to explain what a Tim Tam Slam is while I fix this?
So a Tim Tam Slam, what a Tim Tam Slam is supposed to be is when you bite
Tim Tam
off-
is an Australian biscuit.
Yes, it's a chocolate biscuit, and a Tim Tam Slam is when you bite off two ends of the biscuit and you use it as a straw to suck up your tea or coffee or whatever beverage you're having, milk sometimes. But we, myself and the entire Smash audience, tricked Sydney into thinking that a Tim Tam Slam was when you take a packet of Tim Tams and you slam it on the ground and then you open the packet and eat the crumbs. She believed that shit. So much so to the point where she tried to do it at the signing that we did.
I had to stop her as being a good husband.
Everyone who was there was just like, "Gant, how dare you?"
And that was the exact moment when I realized that gaslighting foreigners is an Australian pastime. I don't know how that started. Australians, I was like, what's Australian culture? People are just like, oh, it's the wildlife or the fucking
Gaslight
beer.
girl boss.
No, a true Australian will just try to gaslight a foreigner. That's the one thing I found in common with everyone that I've met in Australia.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
All right, fix my mic. Connor Segway fall on the road trip.
Yes.
Well, I mean, Connor as well, but also Gant.
Yeah, I think it's like broke my knee.
Connor literally broke
yeah.
something there.
That's true.
This one is this one.
You know what the worst part was with that pad thie? It wasn't even that good. Like, it was a pretty bad pad
It wasn't
thai.
even that good.
I thought, how could you fuck this up?
This is simultaneously one of my most monkey moments listening to, and one of my saltiest moments listening to as well. That was I could not believe. My soul left my fucking body.
Because how much is a pad thai usually?
It's
Like $3,
it's
right?
like $3 is still expensive. It's like you can get some for like $1, $1.50.
I paid $20.
They paid $20.
I knew we were getting scams, but we were already sat down. And I was like, fuck
Okay,
it.
I'm like getting scammed in pad thai is like paying $7 for pad thai. All right,
I think we got extorted.
you got
we went through the whole shame on me twice. We did it like 5 times. Like, shame on me 5 times, fuck me. Like,
you got your bank accounts like completely ripped, man. It's like
just helping the
emptied.
economy, dude.
Yeah, man.
You can't hate on me for that.
I mean, they're all honestly pretty monkey. 4 of these include Connor.
Yes.
Which is hilarious.
4? Isn't it 3?
Yeah, well, you're in this one as well.
So either way, I'm taking it now. Now Sydney, which I have a feeling is not going to win.
I mean, I think the TFT thing.
I think it must
still
be the
pretty
TFT thing.
I remember the play-by-play
Yeah.
of getting the message from Connor, because me and Connor were going to meet up at the bar, and he's like, "Oh, I'm going to be late," and he texts me again, "Oh, I'm going to be really late," and it was just like the progression of I flooded my room. I flooded 3 rooms. I'm not dead. I flooded. People think I flooded my room because I was taking a bath. I was actually just playing TFT. It was just like the evolution of this story.
Kept getting worse.
Hey, I got diamond though, so I'm still diamond to this day.
All right, let's find out who wins then.
The winner is Connor flooding 3 hotels.
Hell, let's go.
I bet it wasn't even close. What was it?
57%.
57%.
That's fucked.
What was second place?
Connor showing everyone how to open a banana. Of course. 24.7.
So I have like over like 90% of the votes.
Yeah.
So, okay, got it. It's
Yeah.
just me. I'm just a monkey.
You're just
so
a monkey.
Glad to be able to retain the title. Was I win it last year as well?
Of course you
Yes,
did.
of course you did.
Yeah.
Of course you did.
Glad to be a returning champ at the Monkey Award.
Yeah.
Got to keep it true.
Yeah.
Ugh.
All right.
Let's look at the next one then. Next one is the new one, Wildest Guest Episode.
Yes, we did have a lot of guest episodes this year. A lot of them had a lot of wild moments, a lot of crazy moments, a lot of crazy stories. And we feel like it would only be fair to have some kind of representation of like all the guests and all the guest moments that happened this year. Which is why the nominations that you nominated were.
Now, Red, Nigel, of course.
Yes.
We got Pete, Petter.
Yes.
We got the Moist Man himself, Charlie. We got Hassan. We got Michael Reeves. And we got ProZD. And we got Shindo L, Ludwig, and of course, Felix.
A lot of episodes.
That is a lot of episodes.
And that's only like the tip of the iceberg of the actual guest episodes we did this year.
And a lot of them, they did have some wild moments.
Yeah.
They definitely had some wild moments. I mean, Nigel, that entire fucking episode, I have simultaneously wiped from my memory, but I remember like the emotions I felt during that episode.
I presumed because he was like a science YouTuber, he'd be more reserved.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
so wrong. He was off the charts.
He's a mad scientist.
Hassan, I'm just happy that we had basically an anime only episode, and it was actually one of like our most in-depth anime-only episodes we've had in the history of this podcast,
Definitely.
I think.
And then obviously Michael Reeves is just fucking insane all the time.
Yes,
So he brought it to Trash Days as well. Pete just is like the most amazing storyteller. And
No one tells stories like Pete.
No one tells a story like Pete, and no one has stories like Pete. And then of course Charlie is, just
He finally got to defend his JoJo take to us live in person.
and we didn't listen.
And we
were like, it's still a shit take.
I think we forgave him, right?
Yeah,
I think
we
we
f-
forgave
yeah,
him.
we forgive him.
We kind of understood it a little bit more.
Yeah.
This is why talking your feelings out.
Yeah.
Don't be angry, people online. Just get them in the same room and just have a conversation about it.
We also got to see some of his contraptions as well, which was very, very interesting.
And then obviously
Pro
Sungwon.
ZZ, Sungwon, who is never coming back on this podcast because
definitely hates at least 2
yeah,
out of 3.
I'm surprised he agreed to do a claw. I didn't expect that.
And then obviously Shindo making us all open our third eyes with just the most wild interpretations of hentai.
yes.
Ludwig, just because he's Ludwig. And Felix, because he's Felix.
Yeah, I mean, the Felix episode, the one of the things that stood out to me was he somehow agreed with at least one of each of our shit takes. He started
He's the neutralizer.
Yeah. He started World War III and then became allies with everyone at the same time. I don't know how he managed to do that, but that was pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who do you think's going to win, though?
I think it might be between Pete and Now Red.
I think it might be between.
I think those were fan favorites, but
I think long-time viewers of Trash Taste, because a lot of the guest episodes get a lot of viewers from outside communities.
Yeah.
But I did notice that the Trash Taste community loved those two episodes.
Yeah, definitely.
I would say, I mean, I enjoyed recording all of these.
All these episodes are great.
All of these
All amazing.
episodes were like really, really fun to enjoy.
Absolutely.
To record, sorry. But yeah, in terms of like wildest, I would say that Nah Red and Pete had the craziest stories because they went on some side quests in their lives.
Pete is just a man that said yes to everything for 30 years to 40 years of his life. And
Yeah.
it's like, all right, now I have enough stories forever.
Yeah.
For a lifetime.
Yeah, and Nah Red was just like, let's just try something crazy that I don't have like a danger function in my brain.
We're lucky that Now Red decided to be a YouTuber.
Yeah, we are.
Not an evil scientist.
We are.
We'd have heard like tales of a dangerous scientist who was grown up doing dangerous experiments. But there can only be one winner, unfortunately.
Let him know,
And
Garn.
the
Who is it?
winner of the wildest guest episode is... It's No Red! Well done!
Congrats, Nigel.
Thank you for not blowing up the Earth. I hope you have remembered where you found that uranium from, because I
Keep him happy for another day. Please don't be angry, Nigel.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure, if we find someone with a meth, kind of like, if we find a meth lab in this place, I wouldn't be surprised, but whatever.
Just for a YouTube video, isn't
Just
it?
for a YouTube video.
Yeah, it's
whatever.
fine.
Yeah, it's a tax write-off.